It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the reigning NFC champs. And it's coming up next.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look the rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To throw on 2nd down, McAllister. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw him coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. Fielded at the 33. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Off the play fake. McAllister. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Off play action. McAllister. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively. My goodness, from a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Here comes Peppers.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Mooney. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air. That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Off the play fake. McAllister. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off play action. McAllister. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Off the play fake. McAllister. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Off play action. McAllister. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Off the play fake. McAllister. Wide open receiver complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down.
That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action. McAllister slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Off the play fake. McAllister slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. They'll look to throw here. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off play action. McAllister. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
He finds some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. He's got it.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Taking it about the 1.
New York set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Off the play fake. McAllister. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
On 1st down, Barkley. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. McAllister. Looking downfield, and that's It's caught right side. He's got his man.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's a gain of 3.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hammond, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Troutman, right side.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a time.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed. And we'll get a review.
We got this.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. A big